Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Second wave, rated Covid-19. Don't want to catch it. Don't do it. All right, it's tight in here, folks. Let's get over here. Mission Control, can we spark this puppy?
Countdown for Apollo 11. The flight to land.
Okay, looks great. We're looking great, you guys. Maybe we might get Steven on board today. We may get Robin still lost. I don't know what happened.
This should occur at the 5-minute mark in the count. The swing arm now coming back as our countdown continues. Skip Sheldon informing the astronauts that the swing arm now coming back. 4 minutes and counting. We are go for Apollo 11. We're lining up in the automatic sequence set just 10 or 15 seconds from this time. The vehicle starting to pressurize as far as the propellant tanks are concerned, and all is still go as we monitor our status board. Firing command coming in now. We're on an automatic sequence as the master computer supervises hundreds of events.
All right, welcome aboard the show, everybody. I almost forgot my
2 minutes, 10 seconds, and counting.
2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Now has pressurized. T-minus 1 minute, 35 seconds. The third stage completely pressurized. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. We passed T-minus 60. 55 seconds and counting.
Second wave. You guys, welcome to the show.
We know it will be a good flight. Good luck and Godspeed. 40 seconds away from the Apollo 11 liftoff. All the second stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still go with Apollo 11. 30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting.
20 seconds counting.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6.
I think I can see him coming up. Roger. That's them. They're coming. They're coming up. Guys, they're coming. Second wave. Looks like we're almost. All right, everybody. We are in orbit. Kind of floating.
We got one of those new purple mattresses.
Oh,
it is
yeah.
amazing.
No,
My
you didn't.
in-laws come. They can stay in my bed and I can stay. Honey!
Oh, hey, honey.
Right, there we go. No, didn't break the fourth wall. Don't freak out. Yeah, welcome. I guess purple mattresses on the lunar module. Welcome to the show, everybody. Second wave. Let's get over. We haven't gone to the interview room for a while. Let's get over there, see what's happening, you guys, as we float around here, interplanetary space. Let's see if I can't fix the break in space-time fabric. It's gorgeous. All right, maybe we'll try to. This is the lunar module to whoever's outside. Is there somebody outside? Hey, you guys. Hey. Welcome to Second Wave. Second Wave. Stay inside. All right, we're on the ship deck over here. Let's see what's going on, you guys. Working. Hitting some buttons over here. God. So much going on the spaceship deck. Should we see if we can't get anybody else involved? We haven't talked to Max all day. Like two of them. Let's do that. Taking that off. Whoops, we're gonna do that. We want that one. That's what we want. All right. Let's see if we can't get him on the horn. Welcome to Second Wave, you guys. Always live, all the time. If you want to talk about anything, just throw it right down there in the comments. Say hello. You know how it goes, folks. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's see here. We've got the audio. We're just up here on the spaceship cruising around at, what is it, like 25,000 miles an hour. Flying around the planet. Okay, we think we got that right. We'll find out. Welcome to the show, everybody. We're just hanging out with you. Hanging out in space. Let's put up, whoa. There is, no, that's not it. There we go. Let's put up some of this stuff. Let's look at some numbers. We got, oh yeah, we might have somebody special on the show. Believe it or not. Let's see if they want to come on. Shaky apprenticeship here. Okay, we might have a couple astronauts come on. No, we don't want to cut off the head. Look at this number. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. We can open this up a little bit. Welcome to the show, everybody. A little bit bigger. Maybe we get somebody else. Nobody. This is Spaceship 9 to Sweden. Come in Sweden or Mid City. That's what we're talking. Welcome to the What? Some numbers, folks. Spain. Let's go. Let's take it to Sweden. 1,700 deaths. Oh. 185 deaths today. Not bad, Sweden. Not bad. No. No. It's awesome when it goes back to that, I'll tell you that much. Welcome to Second Wave, you guys. Second Wave. Just looking at some numbers. Russia. I mean, we came down from 40,000 a day. But still. But we still don't have System check. Looks like everything's check and check. Oh, hey, dude, what are you doing? If you want to come up to the ship, feel free. If you're still in bed and your space hot, I texted you. Just whatever, no big deal. I just jumped on because I hadn't been on for a day. I want to say you might get Corinne. Corinne, Max says hello. You have to say it properly. I mean, I totally agree. Okay. For such a while. Susie, little P, big K. Oh, that's an 8. It's not a B. That's an 8. Corinne, it might be an 8. Right? How close? Yeah. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get a password. All right. Let's get it together here, everybody. One moment. Check. All right. We got another astronaut here with us right now. If I could just get my act together. Doesn't it just automatically let me add you? So weird that's on the side like that. All right, welcome. Yes. Checkers, check audio, check. Can you hear me?
Check in.
All right, welcome to the show, Max. Let's get Neil to cut the. Neil, do you think you could turn down the music? Thank you, Neil. Thank you so much. All right. Back to the show.
Back to the show.
Max is here, you guys. It's been.
I am. How's it going?
It's good. It's been like a whole day. It was hot. It's hot. That's what it is. What nice.
You know what it is? It is warm, and we're going through a heat wave.
That's right. That's what we're talking about in this one too. Is it too hot for coronavirus? What's going to happen there?
Turns out no.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not too hot for coronavirus at all. In fact,
too hot.
Get the ultraviolet light.
Yes.
And injecting Lysol does not kill it either. You don't want to do that. So the makers of Lysol and Dettol had to take to the airwaves and tell people that their product, please do not inject or ingest our products in any way.
Gosh, people, you're not in control. You use those products to clean surfaces, you guys. If they got into your body, it's too late. It's too late.
Cannot stress this enough. just clean surfaces.
If it's in your body, it's too late. Yeah, but it's
Can't-
this
you can't
show.
belong
This show
to
is
it.
rated COVID-19 max.
This is to go. Wait, this isn't the first COVID.
Wait, let's take it to the.
This isn't COVID 1, people. It's not like this is COVID 1.
It's not like, oh, look at the sun's coming up. Wait, let's see. Wait, we're checking in with some communications here.
Hold on, let me pull up this main feed.
Okay, Corinne very smartly decided it was not a good idea. But she might be here. You never know. You just don't know sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to roll one. It's great to see you. I didn't see you all day yesterday. How was yesterday?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Hold on, let me pull up this main feed.
You know what I think would be fun is playing the reverb on the song. And we'd play it over, and that's what I was thinking of lately. But yeah, not really. Yeah, it's hot. It's gonna be hot. We broke out a water table and a kiddie pool fun.
Everybody's doing the kiddie pool.
But it is hot in the spaceship up here, folks. We're gonna get on
Everybody is doing. Well, you're so close to the sun, is what it is.
Too hot.
Everybody's doing kiddie pool. I have a small at my station. I have a small pool.
Is this?
That,
oh, that's right.
Yeah. No, I know. Well, it's from the last 4th of July party for the Cimarron Station annual 4th of July blowout that we have. Probably not going to be the same this year. Just saying, it's not going to be the same.
4th of July, we could be back.
4th of July. No. You know who's going to come over? 2 people. That's who's going to be allowed to come over.
That's
like
going to be it.
There'll be. It'll be just it's going to be. There's going to be a lot of just us for whoever. For everybody, it's just going to be a lot of like just whoever your intimate circle is. I think that's going to be a pretty dominant theme in lives. I don't know. What do you? That's my take.
Yeah, so much so. But it's getting hot, getting out into the backyard. People, thank goodness, some people don't even have a backyard to get out into.
Oh yeah, it's a 1,000,000% difference. Just having like the space around that. It goes straight back into the garden. It goes straight back into the garden right there.
That's nice.
Right? Straight here. So it's from my desk is right here.
Whoa, we could fall in forever. This is great.
It's my desk. I know, right? It's a pretty good setup. It's a little desky. Little desk here, guy. Little desk. Right? Little desky.
It's beautiful on the spaceship over there.
I really.
And the orange. Were you wearing? Now, have you been wearing this orange Tafton for a while? I'm sorry for getting the proper terminology.
You mean my spacesuit? Are you talking?
Have you been wearing it the past 3 days, or did you jump into it when I called?
I mean,
Never mind. I don't want to know. This is great.
Can it not be both?
It can be.
Why are those mutually exclusive?
They're not. They're totally not. Okay, we got 3 viewers. We're huge in South Africa. We're totally huge in South Africa right now. So big in South Africa for some reason.
All right, so here reports. Reports are coming in. What do you guys feeling over there? So like I am getting kind of very much so there's other parts of the world that are. So I was watching Reuters or the Times. I forget what. I think it was Reuters. Mexico is evidently just zero fucks. Just definitely zero fucks given. There's no.
So they're opening soon. Is that what you're saying?
No. Mexico never closed.
Mexico never closed.
Mexico never closed. The president's just been like, it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody, and like they interviewed some people on the street, and they're like, there was a couple of American flight attendants American
Robin?
sounding,
Didn't they
excuse
say
me,
Ro-
American
Robin
sound
said it
flight
was
attendants.
kinda-
I don't want to, but they were like, this is really nice. I really like this because we've been like so shut down. And I'm like, what? And they're like, honestly, we probably got it, but from the plane, not from here. And I'm like, what? Wait, but you're going back to work. What do you?
No, I heard reports, or I didn't even read the whole article because it was so scary, and I should have read it because it was dumb of me just to. But people are having to relearn how to breathe, having to relearn how to walk after
Dude,
they
the
catch this
after,
thing. I mean, maybe that's a
no.
certain
Yeah, we'll get
subset, a
into
very
that.
small amount, but
We'll
that's
get-
much. That's this is a horrible thing.
We can get
Totally
into
fine.
that later on where it actually can be horrible. Just because you don't die doesn't mean that your life isn't dramatically altered.
You never want to get this, people. Like you
Ever.
don't want to
You
catch
don't
it
wanna
and then get
don't
an
wanna
injury.
get it at
You
all.
don't want to get it.
You know what? One of my things that I said, because here, as funny as the surreal daily briefings from the federal podium are,
Is he on? I ran one the other day.
so weird. The best. Can we get some? My favorite new viral video is Dr. Deborah Burson reaction vid when he looks off camera and he's like, Deborah, can we look into some ultralight therapy, heat and light and warmth? Remember that when he's like, let's look into some.
God, he's great. He's shooting from the hip.
Injecting maybe injecting that into the body, into the lungs, clean out the lungs.
It's a little crazy, but also I read something in the biotech sector today that there's so many shots on goal every week for this, not daily, but weekly, for this vaccine or something to help. That I mean, of course, they've all missed, but something's going to hit before 13 months. What's that, Max? Sorry.
No, that's all right. He got it from a DHS guy that has no medical background in any way, shape, or form. He's not a doctor. No medical background in any way. And the DHS guy commented on how bleach has been shown to kill it inside of 5 minutes, and isopropyl alcohol even faster.
Yeah, when you spray it on a surface.
Yeah, no, that's how dude, yes. How do you think I get my groceries cleaned every time I get a delivery in the house?
That guy a child? Somebody has to be around with him. No, don't eat it. No, don't eat that.
Don't eat it. So
we put warnings on packages for that.
I've been watching Governor Cuomo. Okay, so Cuomo's briefings are so pro. So first he has everybody at I don't know if you've seen these, the New York briefings. So he's got everybody at one long table and they're all sitting there winged out from him, but they're all sitting equally like straight up front. They have their little placards with the seal of New York, and then it says who they are and what they are. So when the camera flashes to them, it's already, you know what I mean? It's already there. They don't have to like walk up and do this weird thing where people stand behind Don and then like go and like take the podium.
No, it's boom, boom, boom. New York doesn't
absolutely
have time
not.
for
Somebody asked if we should.
New York does not have time for that.
He does not have time. Cuomo does not have time to fuck around. They're like, somebody asked, sir, what about injecting Lysol? And he's like, yeah, I'm not a doctor, not my thing. Doctor? And he immediately went, and then the doctor was like, yeah, don't do that. I'm a doctor. You can count on the things I say. Don't inject Lysol. And then they're like, okay, thank you.
Not to be like whatever, but we were in our 20s, whatever. We were looking for certain, but okay, forget about that.
What are you talking about? Now, people died from the hydroxychloroquine thing.
Nobody would.
A bunch of people
maybe huffing paint was like but we didn't even do that.
You have people trying to do this to stay alive. A frightened nation is looking to stay alive. Do you know what I mean? There's a difference. So, I mean, even when there was a finance question, he's just like, Melissa? And she's like, yeah, no problem. We're going to have, it was amazing. It was like a masterclass and like how to like full on do it with authority and professionalism. Super great. Like, and I know Cuomo's not running, and his brother asked him on one of the CNN interviews, which that's been a real gem. Everybody commented on that. The Cuomos and it going back and forth. Remember when Chris was like, you thought about being president? No. Have you ever thought about it? No. Do you think you'll ever think about it? No. I mean, you can't write TV just as good as that. I mean, it's natural and
so natural. Oh, Corinne's watching. She might join us. So this is something just in for Sweden. By the way, good take on New York, Max. I mean, New York's has been the hardest hit. It's the epicenter of the epicenter here in America. So
did you get I made
amazing.
that piece of picture art of my brother. Did you get that in the email?
No. What? Okay, we're gonna get that. We're gonna grab that. But I just wanted to. There's something in some news in from Sweden. They don't know about Zoom up there. Why do you think that is? Nobody has got a Zoom account. She just said, isn't that hilarious? It's obvious because they're not doing it up there. They're like,
they
didn't. Sweden didn't get the Zoom account message, you guys.
Yeah, well, because Sweden's not on.
She's watching you, by the way. Say hello. She says hi.
Oh, hi, Karin. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing? I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're safe. And Sweden is just a different kind of social structure than us. I mean, we have people here that are protesting to have a haircut. They're like, no, I feel oppressed because I can't go to my hairstylist. And you're like,
I think we might.
I don't know. I don't know if that's real oppression. I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, there's oppression in the world. Like there's child soldiers, there's horrible, blood diamond. I mean, there's a lot of awful things. Cartel violence. I don't know if
you see that?
Rita out in Missouri getting a haircut or not, or getting her hair dyed after being inside for 5 weeks. I mean, is that really?
Did you see that? Did you see what happened? I think we're being hijacked. 1+5T.
Oh, 1+5T.
Hit the audio button, hit the video button, and yeah, that's right. You're on the spaceship. We might have audio. This is Moonbase 7 and Tiburon Station to Sweden. Come in, Sweden. Too hot for TV, folks. We're rated COVID-19. You don't want. Okay. Oh, I heard something. Yeah, oh, there it is. Yes.
Oh, Karin, hey.
Sweden. Come in. Hey. Hey, tack så mycket for being on the show, huh? I'm sorry I can't be in the Zoom thing, but because I'm in the spaceship, but that's why.
You get me.
Yeah.
Hey, Karin.
There is Max.
How's it going? Yeah.
There's Max. Yay.
So heat wave over here. That's what we're. What's it like over in? I'm assuming you're still in. Where are you?
Sweden.
In Sweden, still in southern Sweden.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, yeah.
So
we got southern Sweden online, you guys.
Yeah. So nothing is shut down over here. It's really strange. It's like the only country in the world where it's business as usual. It's really weird.
So weird.
What's that feel like on the ground? Like, is there any kind of unease in the streets or anything like that?
No, people are like hugging each other, shopping. Everything is just the same as always. It's very strange.
What about wearing a mask? Would anybody think about wearing a mask?
Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
No mask.
Nobody cares.
Oh, you Swedes. Oh, it's springtime in Sweden. What do you expect? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Mexico also isn't really. Mexico's being super lax, I think.
Yeah.
I think the Mexican president is being super chill. Sweden, you guys are saying like, okay, it's an issue, but we want you to be able to react and behave according to your own temper.
Exactly.
There is an issue, but like we believe that you'll be responsible enough as citizens collectively that we can trust you.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, evidently that's working. Evidently this way. You guys have you have a lot of tests. You have more testing per capita, I think, than a lot of.
So have you been tested, Corinne? Did you get the test? Do you want to get tested?
No, nobody is really able to get tested over here.
No testing.
And I don't know. There's different results coming out, and for some measurements, it's like Sweden has really high death rates. So we'll see when this thing is over if our government had the right approach or not. but we'll see.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, it seems, I don't know. It's kind of strange, but we'll see.
I mean, that would wipe out America. We don't even, they put a lockdown on us and we won't even do that.
Yeah.
People won't even do that.
We got locked down so fast.
No, there's protests. Like after a month, everybody's like, we can't do it. We can't. They don't want to
do it.
How do you feel personally? Do you feel like there's any kind of unease or any danger?
Yeah, I feel I don't agree with the Swedish government with the treating it so lightly at all. And I mean, I'm going to work as usual, and my kid is going to school as usual. Everything is just as it always been. So it feels strange. And only time will tell if we had the right approach or not. But
right. Hey, now, Corinne, is immigration still open? Can I bring my kid over there and put him to school?
Yeah, well, it's flight stop, so you can't fly anywhere. But yeah, immigration is open.
We got to take a boat. Okay, well, it'll be a couple weeks, but we're gonna come over for the schooling. Awesome.
You're welcome.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, we're completely. I mean, I'm sure you.
No, schools are closed here until throughout the summer. Maybe in fall they'll open maybe for the fall semester. Or the fall
down now. They're gonna maybe even. I mean, they're talking about schooling from home for a minute. Wow. For some of the states, because our country's so big that we're a bunch of little attitudes, just all over the place. Everybody's got like a different attitude. Every state, like this, really does highlight how every state kind of is its own country. Honestly. Yeah, no, I know we like to play it like, we're all one thing.
And after talking to Corinne, it seems like we're overreacting. Like, God, did we really? But we had to. Yeah, right. I get.
Yeah. So that, I mean, the thing that our guys are all saying is, our epidemiologists and everything is, they're like, as soon as someone's saying it seems like we're overreacting, that means you're doing it right. It's what the virus guys are saying. I don't know. My ears on the ground are saying that it's kind of bad. Like it's bad, like in our New York hospitals and stuff like that, where we have high.
You think so?
Yeah, like high pop densities. I don't know.
Yeah, well, no, Max's brother just happens to be working in a hospital in New York, and so he's seen it like totally firsthand, which is crazy.
Yeah. And it felt really strange when we didn't have the people that are working in the hospitals didn't have the right equipment for a long time, and we just kind of let it loose, and we didn't have the right equipment even to protect, the people who were working in the healthcare, which seemed pretty odd. So. Yeah, I don't agree with the government really how they are handling things, but
what
we'll
can
see.
You do? All right. Well, hey, here we go. Let's take it to my number one hit from 2016, folks. We were playing My Pet Goat yesterday on the show. We had a little or no, it was the day before or something. I was trying to figure out what the TV show was, but I'll never figure it out. The TV show with this one. What else is going on today? We're rated COVID-19, folks. Too hot for coronavirus.
Once it warms up, it's going to probably be fun. So that's a real good test for right now. We're going to have temperatures in the hundreds.
It's going to kill it, isn't it? It's not supposed to survive.
It's not supposed to survive.
It can't even drink coffee. It cannot. If it has a cup of coffee, it dies. So
it can't survive a hand washing of 20 seconds or more. And it can't survive like 10 feet. Like it can't fly 10 feet.
Well,
But
should
it
we
can-
put out some actual good information? Do you guys want to know how hot? We don't even know. That's the answer to that, right? We don't know. It might help. It might
Honestly,
not.
Yeah. What do you?
That's
We can put
supposed
out
to be
public.
the perfect degree would be 7 Celsius. It's like the perfect degree for the virus to loving it.
You heard it right here, folks. Our Swedish scientist just told us 7 degrees Celsius. No,
Yeah.
we're American. We'll
Cold.
never figure that out. But who cares? That's
You want it to be cold, is what it is. Yeah.
Totally. This is rad. All right, guys. What else? So what else is happening? I can't even.
So Zoom's been rad over here, Karin, in that we're everybody is being brought into each other's homes. Like, cause honestly, who FaceTimed all the time before? Do you know what I mean? Like, who FaceTimed all the time? Your mom, maybe. If like you taught someone, like one of your loved ones to like use it, and they, oh hi, and they like FaceTime you, and you're like, Mom, that's not a good time to. Don't try at like at 9:30 at night on a Friday. Definitely, you do not want to call me. Come on. But no, everybody, we're being brought into each other's homes.
Yeah.
Like
it's a good
yeah. But for not just for work. Like there's a lot of work from home. Obviously, the people that are lucky enough,
yeah,
be able to, still have work from home as an option, But socially, like Zoom parties are a huge thing now. Like everybody, there's like a new evolution of Zoom etiquette.
Max is in a Zoom party club that gets together every Friday. Is it Friday nights?
Well, no, I mean,
you can't
Zoom
even get a hold of him
Zoom
Friday
trivia.
nights. He's so into the Zoom club party.
Trivia. Well, hey, cash prizes trivia.
There's cash prizes. What can you do?
Cash prizes trivia. Or even personally, I'm still single. So like on my dating apps and stuff, rang it off, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Zoom dates." People are
Really? That's
so
a thing?
down
Zoom
to
dates?
get weird. To get weird on this
Have you done
deal
one?
on what's
Have you done
happening.
one yet? Are you going to do one? Have you done one, and are you going to do it?
No. I actually was. I'm the worst with dating apps. I like the illustration that it gives me it shows me that and reminds me that people are out there. Like it shows me that people, you know what I mean? And I'll text people. I'm not an asshole. Like if they hit me up, I'll be like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And it keeps me socially engaged. Just one more. But I think I've gone on a total of 2 or 3 total.
Like 47 dates, like it's been.
No, I've been on like
joking.
real dates.
I'm joking.
Real dates, 2 or 3. 2 or 3 real dates off apps. Zoom dates, 0.
Oh,
I mean, if I'm not, but getting invites to Zoom parties where like girls will invite, "Oh, hey,
let's
I'm going to the Zoom party if you want to come."
Okay, here's a good.
Yeah. Yes, but like one-on-one, like this, where like somebody just is sitting there. I have friends that are like, I would be elation-shipping so hard right now, so hard. But I'm in a thing. I'm I have a partner, I have a significant other, but I would be, and I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm turning real inward on this one, Car. Real inward, like just focus it. And it's just me in the house. It's just me. Just me in the house. Yeah. Oh yeah, nobody upstairs.
It's
nobody in
all
the
alone.
basement.
You're all alone out there.
All me.
All alone.
I don't even have a pet.
So lonely.
I don't even have a pet. I got plants.
Oh, you need to get a pet.
I know. I want a dog. I know. I have these 2 plants. I have some taxidermy in my den. It's a taxidermy in my den. I don't hunt. I would never kill a thing. I've had a couple of people ask me about that when I Zoom from in there, and I'm like, I carry spiders.
It wasn't me.
No, that's just a thing that was that I thought that made my house look like a lodge.
Where are you, in the LA area, or where are you?
Yeah, mid-city, okay. Kind of. You want to know? I'm in the same-ish neighborhood when you guys lived in Citrus, like a little south a little southeast of that, but yeah, mid-city-ish, that mid-city part of LA. It's nice.
Cool.
You know what though? It's this is where it would get crazy. Like the middle of 4 million people, if there was ever social order breakdown or the stuff that like
Just ask him when the last time there was a gunshot in his neighborhood. Just that's all you have to ask him. He has an app.
I want to know.
Oh no, because I have this app called Citizen,
Yeah.
and it just tells me people report stuff in, and it keeps like a blotter of the police stuff that gets reported. There's a fair amount of gun violence. There's a fair amount of gun
In
violence.
your town, where Corinna, you're in Husqvarna, or where are you at? You're like where? Lake Vatten?
Yeah, right now, yeah, we are, but right now we're at our kind of summer house, a couple of miles away from there. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, that's I forgot the question. Never mind.
I know. I know. As soon as she used the phrase "summer house," I'm just like,
but yeah, that's where I'm at.
European living. You guys,
Yeah.
Talk about
We
the
have a
summer house for
winter
a
house,
while.
a summer house. Oh,
free democracy and multiple homes.
Coronavirus. Let's go to the summer house.
Scandinavia.
Yeah.
Your healthcare system's great. You have an awesome design sense. Jesus.
So unfair.
Yeah.
oh
Well,
my God.
Pot's legal here though, so. Weather's nice. The
But
weather's
Max,
really nice.
didn't you have like a French girlfriend or something?
Yeah. What are you talking about? I was gonna
Oh, Max's
I
French
was gonna
girlfriend.
live in.
Yes.
Yes. No, we were in love. I was gonna be European.
Yeah.
My kid was
Right?
gonna be European. I was gonna have a European kid. It was gonna be fantastic. I was
Yeah.
gonna I was gonna be an emissary of my culture. I was just gonna live there. I was gonna be great. I mean, didn't work out. You want to know? She called me like a
Did
couple
she?
years back
Ah.
from like 18. Yeah, it's amazing. The human spirit. Yeah, I know, right? Also, right before her, I'd been seeing an Argentine girl that Steve will remember, but I'm talking. This is like the late '90s car, like the late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
She called too. And it was a real. Yeah, in fact, I went and saw her. I went and saw her. But yeah, no, the human spirit is wild. That's why I kind of like I have a dual like view on this. I'm the optimist in me is like, oh no, the triumph of the human spirit will be fine, right?
Yeah.
But so I've fallen into art, but also lately I've been doing some like loose grassroots political work to try and like help out. There's been some freaky stuff going on in our country right now. We don't have to get into it. It's been real weird.
Yeah.
So I tried to help out. So I've been talking to America largely, and I mean, sometimes we can be just dumb. We can be dumb. I mean, but brilliant and exceptional and all the good things also, but just, oh man, yeah. Now people are stupid. What do you? Yeah, no, that's why we have like giant warning signs all over the world for like stupid stuff, because we will fall off things or walk into things or like drink the wrong thing if there's not a label on it. So
I heard Trump was wanting to do his new.
Wait, no. So now ultraviolet light. We're looking into heat and warmth.
Heat and warmth. That's
And
gonna totally
also
work, dude. It's
drink
totally
bleach.
working.
Drink bleach. What do you got to lose? Is my favorite. What do you got to lose? You know what I mean? I'm no doctor. I love how he says it.
Exactly. I'm no doctor.
I'm no doctor. And then he followed that up with it. This is the quote. But I've got a real good. And then he paused. You know what? And I'm like, I've got a real good. You know what? This is real. So when they archive this, and we're reading in the future, in the field, like 50, 100 years, we're reading. Cool kids are like, what the? This is Now this is a rad piece of crazy ass history where people are gonna be like, what the fuck?
Maybe he meant his hair. Maybe I don't know. He couldn't have meant his brain.
No. You know what? I think about like what it would have been have that life if I'd have stayed in Europe and like how
Yeah.
oh yeah no my healthcare would have been great. I would have
Yeah.
had a definitely I would have
So
had a
great.
different all the things I
Yeah.
learned. I learned a lot about how to live my time over
Yeah.
at like and that'll always I think be with me.
Yeah.
And she for sure taught me how to wear a fucking scarf. I had no idea.
Right.
Every American kid, yeah.
French scarf.
Yeah. Every friend, yes.
I mean, my European girlfriend taught me
Yes.
how to wear a scarf just flawlessly with casual ambivalence. Yeah, it was just stylishly she. No, I don't know. I'm trying to find some women in scarves. Yeah. Wait, you were in the United States for a while, Karen. How was that?
It was fun. Yeah. It was good. I liked it. It's different in Sweden, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a little more of the Wild West out here. You guys seem a little more like locked down and sedate and like kind of just the
For better or worse. I don't know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, we're for sure the ones screaming with our hair on fire. Collectively as a country. Yeah. No, we like to be the calm, hegemonic nation. No. You guys are way more chill. It's just
Yeah,
no,
True.
it's strange. Huh? I thought that you guys would be chill, but
if we were all friends in a horror movie, you guys would definitely be like the logical, thought out. Like, you guys, I don't think we should go out there. It seems a little crazy. You know what I mean? But hey, if you want to go out there, that's fine. I'm just saying I'm going to stay in here and eat these really delicious berries.
Well, like we have our protective gear, just go out, take it easy.
America is definitely the ones that are like, I thought I smelled nachos out there. I'll be right back.
I'll be right
We
back.
gotta
I'll
go.
be right back. It sounded like a chainsaw, but I could have sounded like a chainsaw. Thought I smelled nachos. I'm going out there. I'll be right
Probably
back.
nachos.
Probably nachos. Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Ah, great stuff, you guys.
But Mexico, I was just watching a bunch of stuff in Mexico. Very chill about it. Mexico they're not admitting that it's an issue. They're like, yeah.
Let's see if
It's
we can
like
get Mexico.
Sweden.
But no, they're not even. They're like, if I get it, I get it. I don't. You know what I mean? They just, no, the people in those streets are just like, dude, honestly, that really? Yeah. Sounds like a pretty. What are you talking about? Yeah.
It's just strange though, because we're kind of, we know what's going on. We're kind of, like enlightened or whatever. We have all the data, but
you guys
we still don't care.
Yeah. I feel like they deal with a lot of other issues. Socially, economically, they have a lot of cartel violence. That like bleeds over.
Let's take it to the Swedish model. Let's see. Sweden has a total of 15,322 confirmed and 1,765 dead.
Okay, so we can touch on the fact that all numbers are shaky numbers because you're just talking about reported is so all this speaks to is the ability to test and then have a hospital verification of both infection and death, right?
Yeah.
Now, we're coming out with a bunch of stuff the last 36 hours. If you watch our national news cycle, where they're like, it was here way before. And they're like, what are you talking about? In fact, our New York governor of our New York state, it's really good briefings daily. I was just watching. I was commenting earlier. I was watching his earlier today, and he's like, "Yeah, do you think the virus was getting on a plane from China and landed in New York way before we had? What are you talking about? As soon as it started to pop up, like in November, December, people were flying every single day, every single day. Yeah, no, And we've had some pushback from a Republican senator that it's our majority leader of our Senate, McConnell, this like old guy from Kentucky. He's from Alabama, but he's representing Kentucky. Doesn't matter. He's like, yeah, we're good. New York is like, dude, yeah, because everyone flies into New York. JFK Airport is in New York, not, you know what I mean? And like, thank God our brothers and sisters in our other states didn't get as bad, but we're saying that it's just not as tested.
Wait, yeah, I gotta get that.
Wherever we're having the numbers like fall down, Russia, dude, Vlad isn't letting anybody report anything. Oh yeah, Vlad is like the super dick stepfather that as soon as some kid starts to say something, he's just like, right? No. Oh, Vlad's not letting anybody report anything. Russians don't get sick. Russians don't get sick.
That's right.
Yeah. Super healthy people.
No, Russians don't get sick. They die from things, but mostly from when they give up. You know, that's what happens. When a Russian gives up, they die. That's why you never give up.
Yeah. Have enough food.
Poor Russians. I feel they're.
But I guess it was about 50,000 deaths in America today. I read.
Oh,
it's a lot of people.
That is
you know, there was this old joke. Trump said we'd get tired of winning. Sick of winning, we get sick of winning. Sorry, that's an old one. That's been recycled. But yeah, no, we win. We get the most. We have the most stats out of all.
Here we're gonna put up Max's. Sorry, you guys. We're putting up an image Max just sent me. Okay, it's of his. It's broski. It's brother. It's his brother. Glasses off.
Cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers, Connor.
So,
that's a pretty sweet chalice you got there. I like how much yellow you have. You know Diana Vreeland? Yellow. There's a famous Diana Vreeland. She was a big matriarch of fashion. Who did she say understood yellow? Only her and Matisse understood yellow.
Ooh,
She's famous for screaming. She's like, yeah, nobody understands yellow. Only me and Matisse understand yellow. Oh, did you show? Yeah.
What happened there?
Right, that's my kid brother in New York with a New York policeman at 33rd and 1st over by Rockefeller.
Looks great.
Right, and I made it into an art.
Arty.
it was a photograph, and I made it into an art. I'm gonna post it on a thing later. There was another one.
That was exclusive previews here, folks. We're taking it off.
All right.
But he's on the ground, frontline medical staff.
Mm.
We are
at Bellevue Hospital. I guess word on the street is that Chicago is the next hotspot. So he may be heading there. Yeah, he may be heading there afterwards.
Chicago.
Which I'm super proud of him. I wrote back on this, came in a text thread between our sister, him and me.
Sorry, light music.
And I'm like, oh, okay, you're literally a hero. Let's get some eye protection though, huh?
Right?
Hey, yeah. You know what I see? I see somebody standing way close to other medical staff and a cop. And that horse, we don't know about horses. The tiger got it.
Right?
In New York, remember like a month and a half ago when they're like, I sent him that, and he like,
what do you mean the tiger got it?
Remember that when a tiger got corona?
Oh
that was like, I forget which zoo.
Okay.
Really?
I think it was Bronx Zoo. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That was.
I mean,
I don't.
So my cat can get it?
I
Is
don't.
it? Can
I'm
you
not.
get
I don't
there?
want to be
Oh,
alarmed.
you
I don't
guys
want to
see
come up
that'll
against
now the Swedes are gonna stay inside.
But yeah. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
Did it,
really
that's all
going
it
to
takes.
be.
That sounds like yeah. That sounds like a totally a Swedish line.
Okay. We're ready for lockdown now.
Because people make their own choices, but the kiddies.
Yeah, the kitties.
Yeah, no, I can see you guys making big moves to protect cats.
Yeah.
Big moves nationally to protect cats. They're like, well, people can make their own decisions. It's a democratic state. We're a democratic state. You know what it is? We're not hungry, all right? But when it comes to kitties,
Now there's a. So at my work, we got these plexi. Do you know what plexiglass is?
yeah.
Plexiglass.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we got that for our. That's all the protection we have. Like, have the business as usual. You just have like a plexiglass in front of, you and your client or whatever.
Okay, now this is great because nobody knows what Corinne does. So let's take guesses. Oh, this could be so funny. What could she do that she needs a piece of plexiglass between her and the customer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, client. She didn't say customer. She said client. But
Client.
she's European.
Even better.
Yeah. But she's European.
Maybe I should say applicant.
Yeah. No. So you have to. There's that weird translation. Right? Between Euro Kid English and like actual. Everything sounds either chicer or like slightly.
So
client.
chic. Client.
Client for a lot of things. Absolutely.
No. But what is it IT? Are you still doing IT, Corinne?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, so much better.
I would get
Doesn't
those
involve a
steps.
nightclub. I'm just saying.
All the things I was about.
Wait, but yeah.
Come on the spaceship.
All right, we gotta go.
And Jonas, my husband, he's
Hello,
wondering
Jonas.
what's going on.
Welcome aboard the spaceship.
Yeah.
He'll maybe know later. Maybe he'll watch.
Yeah. Now I'm working at the Swedish Migrations Office.
Oh, that's right. Working for the government. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm working with the people who seeks asylum in Sweden.
Oh, holy shit. Oh,
Yeah.
That's super cool. So, you're really?
Yeah.
What
No,
do
that's
you do?
isn't
I
that
mean,
fun?
what's your-
That's a fun job. I remember you telling me that. That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sad and happy.
all right.
I'm sure at the same time.
You can apply here and now.
You're in the asylum division?
Yeah.
You know, we just shut down all our.
Need asylum.
Hey,
Welcome.
Yeah, hold on.
This
Let
is
me-
for
hold on.
her.
Private
for the
chat.
war.
That's yeah. We're not going to broadcast that. That'll be over private chat.
But it's a good connection to have. If you ever need asylum, you can come to Sweden.
Well, yeah. I mean, Ireland, the Irish passport is really the one, but Sweden's where you go hang out. I mean, that's where I hide. Up north,
Goodies here.
where no one goes. Yeah. What do you? It's practically Lapland. So, yeah, no, and I don't mind the. It's fine. I don't mind the cutting off. So we just shut asylum down. The U.S.
Yeah, I know. I
Our
read.
situation
Yeah.
So hilarious. The best. It's already here. We have
Yeah.
the most cases. It's like we're protecting the rest of the world. So, do you know what I'm saying? We're like, what do you want to come? We have the most cases out of the world. You
Out of
guys
the
are-
world. Hey, you guys, I just got, wait a 1 second. I just got a communication from Zoom. There was 5 minutes left, so we're landing it. We're landing this puppy. Thanks for being
They'll
aboard.
give you-
Yay! It was fun.
No, they usually do. They give me 15 minutes extra all the time. They didn't do it this time. They're like, upgrade our account, please. Or whatever.
Everybody's getting
We
40
love you
more
guys.
minutes. What are you talking about?
Love you. Loving you.
I'm not snooze.
Everybody gets 40 more minutes.
40 more minutes.
Oh no, we got 7. I have the remaining meeting.
See, yeah.
Konstigt.
Yeah, yeah.
Jo, men det var lite roligt. Vi snackar lite om. Oh my god. I wish I could see it on Zoom, but I can't. I can watch it later.
You can't watch it on. You don't have YouTube? Of course you have YouTube.
Yeah, it's just
I watch it later. I just right
Okay.
now I'm seeing Max and I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Am I on your screen?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you the tour. This is
Yeah.
dining room. It's my
Yes.
dining room. Yeah, totally. Let's see. Kind of. This is kind of like my desk, right?
Yeah.
My desk.
Ooh. Fancy.
That goes into the backyard. I have a backyard. Totally. So here we'll go through the double doors. We'll go through the French with the Craftsman molding. It's a big deal in LA. It's a big deal in LA. We'll come through. Now I have something not a lot of people have in Los Angeles. I have a basement.
Ooh.
What?
Shut up.
What? Yeah. Yeah, no, I know, right? A basement. Nobody in LA has basements. It's an original. This part of town is older. So a lot of these homes are built the early 1900s.
That's why there's like a high ceiling.
Roger, T minus 5.
Yeah, high, and I keep the fans on like Moroccan hotel speed in every room. This is my den.
Yeah.
Right?
You got to keep the Moroccan pants on. I mean, it's a thing.
That Moroccan hotel speed. I know, right?
So good.
So what do you have in your basement? Do you have like pinball machines?
No, I know. When you first move in a place, you know how like when you first move in a place and you're like, oh, we're gonna do this with this room and this with this room and this. Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing! Yeah, it's storage. Storage.
All right.
It's absolutely storage. Yeah. No, I mean.
So now what happens?
Then there's an upstairs. There's an upstairs with bedrooms and stuff.
Yeah.
The fan?
Yeah. And wait, hold on. Look, this weird little like stair thing that goes. Oh. So it's kind of like a sunken, right? Isn't that rad? Like a little stair thing. Glass panel front door.
Oh.
Glass panel. So Zoom cribs is a real thing, you guys. This is what people do. To keep us, you don't have to. I haven't left my property in almost 2 months. It's been almost 2 months.
Well, it's good you have a good property there.
Well, I haven't left the house. Like literally, I've gone in the backyard and on my front porch and stuff, but I haven't left.
No.
So here we got a little porch.
Oh, that's nice, Max. Wow. That's nice to be stuck there for a month or two.
It's 2. We're going on 2. And then there's a side. There's like a side yard. But yeah, it's like 100 degrees out today. So we could go in the back. It's little.
Right, we have liftoff off the
small but
moon,
mighty.
guys. Going to the backyard. Roger
Oh my
that.
God, you guys have so hot weather. That's amazing.
100 degrees. 100 degrees. So here, this is.
But wow, look at that. That looks so good. Nice. Det är typ syrener, eller? Tror du det?
Nej, det är som utmattning.
Ja.
Perenner.
Ja, perenner. Jättefint.
Right. And we have like a little.
Vad som står här utanför?
Okay, so.
Wow.
My wall is
Well-
kind of close, and it's a tiny little guy. It's small but mighty. My backyard is small but mighty.
I can see that. Well, seems like you're doing good anyways.
Okay, your guys' house. I want to see Sweden. I mean, it's the stuff outside my window is meh. I mean, it's a city. It looks like you've been to Los Angeles.
Yeah, what's outside your door, Corinne? Can you show us what's outside, or is it dark
Dude,
already?
Yes,
guys,
yeah.
it's black. It's 11 o'clock, maybe?
Okay.
Okay.
With the front camera.
How do you do that?
På dig själv.
Ja, hur gör man då? Jag tror att man kan ändra. Nej, kanske inte på den här. Jo, den! Okay. So, you want to see outside?
Yeah. Oh, so beautiful.
It's black. Maybe some stars? No, not so much.
There's Sweden.
11:30 Swedish time.
Yeah, so we're
You're like
inside
it's the
here.
middle of the night.
Yeah, it's totally in the middle of the night. It's black.
See those lights over there? Those are neighbors. It's like
Far away.
Yeah.
So,
Wow, yeah.
and here is our summer cabin where we hang out.
This summer house. So nice.
Summer
so
house.
All right,
Firewood.
I think we have a minute left. What, 2 minutes? All right, ciao, you guys. Does anybody want to say anything before we go?
Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, this is beautiful. Like, I'm getting an eye into actual personal.
Good luck to Sweden. Stay safe, Sweden. I hope you get herd immunity, right? What else do you say to a Swedish person? Get herd immunity.
Oh.
Get it.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah. All right. Stay safe. Love you guys. Thanks for being
safe.
on the show,
Love you
Corinne.
guys.
And Max, as always. We lost him. Folks. All right. We're landing a puppy in here. Great show, second wave, every time, live, every time, all the time. Splashdown, folks. Successful meeting. All right, we'll catch you next time.